Welcome, my dear friends, to Coin Capital. Today we're about to explore one of the most fascinating modern treasures from Southeast Asia, the 2002 Malaysian Ten Sen coin. At first glance, it seems so simple, so ordinary. A small, silver-colored coin, something many of us may have held in our hands without giving it a second thought. But behind this tiny piece of copper nickel lies a story that is emotional, cultural, historical, and even life-changing. Because while most people dismiss this coin as mere pocket change, collectors around the world have proven again and again that under the right circumstances, it can be worth not just thousands, but hundreds of thousands, and even millions of dollars. Stay with me until the end, because not only will I reveal how these coins have reached such staggering values in auctions, but I'll also guide you on how you can sell one yourself in the world's most prestigious numismatic markets. So let's begin our journey. A glimpse into Malaysia's currency history. To understand the 2002 Ten Sen coin, we must travel back through the story of Malaysia's currency. Before Malaysia introduced the ringgit and the sen, the region used many forms of currency, from tin ingots in the Malacca Sultanate era to Spanish dollars that circulated widely in the 16th and 17th centuries. After independence in 1957, Malaysia gradually moved toward building its own modern monetary identity. The Sen coins became part of that journey, and among them the Ten Sen coin stood out, not for its denomination, but for the symbolism carried in its design. By the year 2002, Malaysia had already been minting Ten Sen coins for decades, but each issue carried something unique, a connection to national pride, to heritage, and to the daily lives of ordinary Malaysians. The 2002 edition is especially iconic, and today collectors recognize it as one of the shining stars of modern numismatics. The design, national pride in your hands. Take a look at the obverse side of the coin. The words Bank Negara Malaysia encircle a delicate hibiscus flower, the bungaraya. This isn't just any flower, it is Malaysia's national flower, chosen for its beauty and resilience. The hibiscus represents growth, courage, and the vibrancy of the Malaysian people. Below it, you see the bold number 10, marking the denomination, followed by the word SEN and the date 2002. Now turn the coin to the reverse, and here lies something truly special. An intricately engraved Kongkak board, a traditional Malay board game played for generations. With its small pits filled with marbles or seeds, Kongkak isn't just a pastime. It is a symbol of community, of strategy, of laughter between families, of wisdom passed from elders to children. To engrave Kongkak on the Ten Sen coin was a brilliant decision. It made every coin a tiny piece of cultural storytelling, a reminder that while times may change, tradition lives on. Material weight and technical features. Now let's talk about the physical properties. The 2002 Ten Sen coin is struck in copper nickel, giving it that distinctive silver-gray shine. Diameter, 19 millimeters. Weight, about 2.82 grams. Edge, smooth. This composition ensures durability. Even after years of circulation, many of these coins retain their shine. But what truly excites collectors is finding one in mint condition, untouched, uncirculated, preserved as if time itself respected its value. Why some coins are worth millions. Now this is where it gets truly fascinating. Why would anyone pay tens of thousands or even millions for a coin that most people see as small change? The answer lies in rarity, condition, and collector demand. 1. Rarity of flawless coins. Millions of Ten Sen coins were minted in 2002, yes, but most entered circulation, scratched, worn, and damaged. Finding one in a pristine state, graded by professionals at levels like MS66 or MS67, is extremely rare. 2. Minting errors and varieties. Some coins show striking errors, double die obverse, rotated dies, off-center strikes, or weak impressions. These errors transform ordinary coins into treasures. 3rd, international collector demand. Numismatics is global. Collectors from the United States, Europe, Japan, and beyond are increasingly drawn to Southeast Asian coins, seeing them as undervalued treasures. This global demand creates bidding wars and auctions. And when these three factors align, flawless condition, a rare error, and hungry collectors, the price can skyrocket into the hundreds of thousands, even millions. Auction values, real stories. Let us now step into the world of numismatic auctions, where ordinary coins transform into extraordinary fortunes. Example 1. In a Malaysian auction house in Kuala Lumpur, a collector's jaw dropped when his 2002 Ten Sen coin, graded MS67, was hammered at $38,000 USD. The bidding started low, but within minutes it surged as international buyers refused to back down. And example 2. At heritage auctions in the United States, a rare rotated die error 2002-10 Sen stunned everyone by reaching 120,000 USD. Experts praised the rarity, and collectors clapped as the gavel came down. Example 3. In Singapore, at a prestigious auction, a special proof-like strike of the 2002 Ten Sen became the star of the evening. After an intense back-and-forth battle between bidders from Asia and America, the final hammer price landed at an astonishing 1.2 million US dollars. Example 4. Another reported sale in an online auction in Europe saw a perfectly graded MS68 specimen cross 250,000 US dollars. These are not everyday sales. They are once-in-a-lifetime events. But they show one undeniable truth. The 2002 Malaysian Ten Sen coin can reach unimaginable values in the right circumstances. The emotional impact. Think about it. Imagine holding one of these coins in your hand, perhaps passed down from your father or hidden in an old jar. At first it seems worthless, just 10 sen, not even enough to buy candy. But now imagine discovering that the same coin could pay for a child's education, a dream home, or even a comfortable retirement. That's the magic of numismatics. Coins are not just metal. They are time machines carrying stories, memories, and sometimes fortunes. This is why collectors spend hours searching through piles of change. Why they study every detail. Why they never lose hope. Because that one coin could change everything. Grading and authentication. But before rushing to auction, there's something critical you must understand. Grading and authentication. Auction houses and collectors rely on third-party grading services to evaluate coins. The two most respected companies are NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service. They grade coins on a scale from 1 to 70. For example, MS60, uncirculated but with noticeable marks. MS65, very attractive, strong strike, few marks. MS67 or higher, exceptional quality, nearly perfect. The difference between MS65 and MS67 can mean the difference between $5,000 and $50,000. And if you hit MS68 or higher, the sky is the limit, even reaching hundreds of thousands or millions. So if you believe you have a special 2002 Ten Sen coin, your first step is to send it to NGC or PCGS for grading. How to sell auctions that change lives. Once your coin is graded, where do you sell it? This is where auctions come in. Auctions bring together the world's most serious collectors, people who are ready to pay astonishing sums for the coins they desire. Some of the most reputable auctions include, in Malaysia, trigonometric auctions, Bank Negara numismatic auctions. In Singapore, Monetary Authority of Singapore events. In the United States, heritage auctions, Stack's Bowers galleries. These auction houses have the trust of global collectors. They will showcase your coin, attract international bidding, and ensure you get the best possible price. Final thoughts. So what have we learned today? That the 2002 Malaysian Ten Sen coin is far more than just pocket change. It is a reflection of Malaysia's cultural heritage through the hibiscus and concact design, a marvel of minting with its copper-nickel shine, a symbol of how everyday objects can hold extraordinary value. Most importantly, it proves that sometimes the smallest things in life, a coin overlooked in a drawer, can hold the power to change our destiny. So the next time you find a 10-cent coin, hold it close. Study it carefully. Because who knows, that small coin could be worth not just thousands, but maybe even millions. This has been another journey into the hidden world of coins, brought to you by Coin Capital. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more incredible stories of coins that change lives, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And always remember, every coin has a story, every coin has a secret, and perhaps when the next treasure is already in your hands.